Yasmin Christ versus Flo Riley. Both of these girls making their debuts earlier this year in the month of May. Both coming up with wins in their first matches, looking to make an impact here in Rimouski. Coming out first, Yasmin Christ, who debuted versus Vanessa Craven with a win, a huge win versus Vanessa Craven at May 6th at Great North Wrestling in Ottawa, Ontario. Guys, do not be blinded by her beauty. This girl will kick your ass. One of the top graduates out of the torture chamber. Flo Riley, though, made her debut versus Yasmin Christ on May 14th for Victory Pro Wrestling in Quebec. Listen, these women have battled twice more in Smith Falls and Pembroke, Ontario, where Yasmin bested Flo on both occasions. So both women have had a victory over one another and looking to make a huge statement tonight. You know, can Flo Riley avenge those two losses versus Yasmin Christ? Flo Riley, a pure athlete training at the dojo 4 times a week aside from being a runner. She's actually going on her first international tour later this year in Ireland. Bell has rung, now the girls can go at it. Oh, Yasmin talking some trash to the crowd. Girls circling each other. Collar and elbow tie up, jockeying for position. Yasmin Christ blows that off. Flo Riley's smiling, letting her know she's about to have some fun. It looked like they were going for the collar and elbow, but Yasmin Christ going for control from behind with the arm ringers into a headlock, but Yasmin pushes her off. Controlling the arm into a hammerlock, into the headlock right there, into a wrist lock. Just playing games at this point, showing her that she's very technical in the ring as well. As I mentioned, these girls have wrestled a couple of times before in their short careers, so they likely know each other's counters and moves right there. Lots of proof. Yasmin using the ring to her advantage. Getting in the ropes to make sure the referee will give some space between the competitors. Yasmin looking like she wants to do a test of strength. Knuckle and palm top, nope, switching up the hand. Like they're playing some games right here. Decides to stamp the foot. Taking control of the hands right there. When you're grasped like that, you can't really get out of it. Unless you're able to break the hold, much like Flo Riley has done, using her legs. Yasmin Christ rolling through. Regaining control of the arm of Flo Riley. Flo Riley letting her know that she can roll as well. Decides to move it into a headlock. Yasmin Christ pushes her off. Flo comes off the ropes, looking for a clothesline. got ducked, decides to go for the legs. Big shoulder tackle. Flo Riley looks down, may have hurt her shoulder on that one. Oh. Yasmin went for a leg drop but missed it. Flo Riley coming off the ropes. Big drop kick into the face of Yasmin Christ. Hooks her leg. Could have been a 2 count. Looks like maybe it was a 1 count there. Irish whip. Followed by a back elbow from Flo Riley into a shoulder tackle. Flo Riley firing up with the crowd. Catching Yasmin's leg, pushing her down. Oh, look at that beautiful leg DDT. Hyperextending the knee, smashing the ankle. Schoolgirl roll up here. Oklahoma roll. Only getting a 1 count on both occasions. Yasmin Christ pulling the hair of Flo Riley. Or was that a thumb to the eye? There we go. Head smash. Yasmin looking to take control now. Big smile on her face, enjoying this. Leg drop across the chest of Flo Riley. Another one. She's looking for a third here. Off the ropes. Third leg drop. Hooks the leg at the same time. Unique pinning sequence right there. Yasmin Christ with a handful of hair, smashing Flo Riley's face into the turnbuckle with a big overhand chop. Oh, asking the crowd if they want one more. Oh, an even bigger chop. Flo Riley moved to the other corner, but eats a headbutt for her attempt to distance herself. What's Yasmin Christ thinking here? Running clothesline into the corner. Nowhere to go on that. It's all body and turnbuckle into a final cut. Right into the Koji clutch. Is Flo gonna tap out here? Is it fully locked in? No, it's not fully locked in, so she may have some space to breathe. Flo crawling, pushing both bodies to that bottom rope, trying to extend. There we go. Gets her hand on the bottom rope. Well, Yasmin Christ having to break the count at 4. Must have taken a lot of energy out of Flo Riley just dragging 2 bodies across the mat to get to that bottom rope. Oh, back elbow, back fist. Yasmin Christ following it up once more with a snapmare out of the corner. But Flo Riley rolled out of it. It's a snapmare of her own. Yasmin rolling out of it as well. These girls just knowing what the other one's going for. Very smart. Reversal after reversal here. Flo Riley hitting a jawbreaker, dazing Yasmin Christ. Huge clothesline by Flo Riley out of the corner. Throwing Yasmin into the opposite corner once more. Is she looking for another clothesline? Yes, she is. Look at that. Irish whip out of the corner. Telling the crowd, this one's it. This is it. Running, but Yasmin Christ managed to move. She's looking for those double knees. Yasmin with a big standing neck breaker right there. Only a 2 count. Probably waited a little too long to get into that pin. Well, Yasmin Christ losing a little bit of patience there. And that might have been the opening Flo Riley needed. Flo Riley reverses the Irish whip out of the corner. Tried to go for a shoulder block in the corner. Gets a sunset flip for her measure. Only a 2 count though. Into an Oklahoma roll. Oh, a 3 count. Flash pin right there by Flo Riley. As Yasmin Christ went to the well one too many times, trying to trip up Flo. Flo saw it coming, managed to dive over her, roll her up for the win. Flo Riley very happy, getting her headband back from the referee. Wonderful women's wrestling action here out of Rimouski. Flo Riley with that huge win.